Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. We are live with the We Play.tv Dota 2 League. It's a show match series brought to you by Beyond the Summit. It's been a pleasure bringing you these matches so far. Of course, it's all for fun, but it's also for quite a hunk of change at that. $1,500 total dollars potentially can be won by Na'Vi if they win all 5 games. And I say that because right now they've taken 2. So they've already secured for themselves $400, potentially quite a bit more in the offing. I'm LD Beyond the Summit. I will be joined here momentarily by Winter. I think he may be getting a snack or something. His team has had a busy day over in the GEST Dota 2. And in spite of how late it is, he's feeling good. He's feeling relaxed. He just got home and he joins me now for the cast. Winter, it's been a while, man. You've been busy. Busy winning. Yeah. How's it feel?
Very busy. Good. I'm very good today.
So you just got done playing RNG Sports, and for anyone who isn't aware, RNG Sports has been invited to the International 3 in Winter. You took care of business. 2-0'd them, correct?
Yeah.
Not too bad.
And it's also very good for us because we had back-to-back victories on them. We beat them in the other event as well, 2-0. So we beat them 4 games in a row for now.
I'm very happy for you, my friend. And, well, now you get to have some fun because we have a show match here. It's not actually for a larger tournament. It's just this show match. It's 5 games. You win $200 per game that you win. And then if you win all 5, you get a bonus $500. So you can potentially win $1,500 if you're Na'Vi. They're leading 5-0. For RoX.KiS, the most they can take away is $600 if they win out. If Na'Vi win 1 more game, then they're guaranteed $600. If they win 2 more, they get $800 plus a bonus $200 for a total of $1,000. So Na'Vi looking good, man. RoX.KiS, they picked Timbersaw. I was rooting for them. My inner Ice 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 fan was excited, but it wasn't enough in the end. And we're seeing very standard picks. We saw a DENDI Pudge in Game 1, so they look standard, but I'm hoping something unusual will come out.
I just want to know is Light of Heaven playing?
If he is, he's sneaking around. He's smurfing, if that's the case.
I heard some stuff going on about him.
Yeah, I've heard some stuff as well. The rumor is, word on the street, apparently Admiral Bulldog leaked it on a stream publicly, so shame on you, Admiral Bulldog. No, just kidding. Thanks for at least stirring the pot a bit. I always enjoy, seeing the rumor mill churn. And yeah, apparently the rumor is that Light of Heaven's going to be joining RoX.KiS. So I actually think they're a very legit team. I mean, they're kind of an inconsistent team, but they have a ton of potential. This is a team that has had some big wins, and we've seen them do well on LAN too. So not a team you want to take lightly.
This is a team with a lot of balls. I look at the drafts and the way they play their Dota. It's very, very ballsy, and they take a lot of risks. And they seem to be doing it very well, even if they form. I think they just formed this roster like 1 month ago.
Yeah,
am I wrong?
That's correct.
Yeah, so they have a lot of very good team chemistry already, even for a team that just lasted for 1 month.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a team that's exciting to watch. They picked heroes like Axe, Timbersaw. They're aggressive. They don't have the fan base of a team like Na'Vi, but if they keep it up, I could see them getting there. And the one thing I will say is within the Russian community, their fan base is actually huge, mainly because of Dread. Dread is a living legend for Russians.
And I think he's one of the very efficient players. I've been watching him play a lot. He's very efficient when it comes to jungling with Darkseer or whatever hero he uses at jungling. I'm just very impressed by the way he jungles. It's just a small thing, but I like to watch him jungle.
He's a very versatile player too. We've seen him, I mean, he's well known for a support play in the past, but we have seen him play some great carry and off lane, like you mentioned, jungle as well, and well, he really is a guy that can do it all. And in a lot of ways, I mean, you mentioned Light of Heaven, kind of reminds me of Light of Heaven. Not as perhaps as successful as far as his
DTS, they were together.
Yes, it's been a while since then, but you're right. They've had their moments, and well, can Dread have some more with this new team? We're gonna find out. They'll go for a Queen of Pain here. So we haven't really talked about the draft at all. I guess we should. What do you think?
The draft is very, very, very a bit weird for me. I don't really see this type of heroes often in the C scene, but I guess in the Euro scene, it's always Whis first pick.
Yeah, Lich will round it out, so they get a fantastic counter to Chaos Knight.
Lich is their offlane hero. I've seen them play Lich on the offlane a couple of times already in the past couple of weeks. Dread plays it.
So it gives us an off-lane Lich, a jungle Darkseer, a mid Queen of Pain.
Are they going so greedy? They're doing jungle Darkseer, off-lane Lich, and one with support.
And Navi looks at this and says, "We're gonna aggressive tri-lane.
Oh my god!
And we're gonna run a DENDI Sunstrike Invoker."
Yeah. Imagine LD. That's a Firefly Batrider. That's a Lina. That's fire. So that's everything that's gonna burn you down.
Man, I'll tell you, Navi knows how to put on a show. They gave us DENDI Pudge. Now they give us DENDI Invoker.
What? Horvos is playing support.
Maybe it's a carry Lina and a support Chaos Knight.
Oh.
Are they gonna swap?
Heroes, maybe?
No, this is more fun. Last game, Funnick played a carry Lion, and it worked. He went Aghanims, he went Force Staff, he went BKB.
The CK is not buying wards.
Okay, so Kuroki's gonna get to farm this game. He says, "Man, we've already won some money today. Let me have my fun."
I'm tired of buying wards, Horvos.
Tho says, "Alright, just this once. Just this once I'll buy a courier for you. Puppy will buy the wards." And well, Winter, it's game 3 of a show match.
He bought the wards, LD.
Oh, did he? Oh, he handed them off. Okay.
Yeah. He wasn't so mean after all. Let Puppy buy everything.
DENDI actually bought the sentries.
What?
Okay, so DENDI bought the sentries and that was pulled 2 tangos.
I see.
I've actually seen Navi do this a lot. I guess if you get... I guess it maybe frees up a little bit extra gold for, I don't know, Puppy to get an extra clarity potion or something like that, because he spends 20 gold less in the end. It's kind of... It's interesting.
Something we see every day, yeah.
It kind of makes sense, I guess, but... Well, on the side of Navi, we've got Havos playing the Lina Kuroki on the Chaos Knight Puppy. Gonna be on that Shadow Demon towards the mid lane. It's Funnick handling the Batrider. And then up top, it'll be DENDI Boss, DENDIBon on the Invoker. I expect Sunstrikes, and I expect some chaos to rain down from the skies.
Yeah, and for RoX.KiS, we have Yol on the IO, with Dread on the Queen of Pain, not on the Lich. Lich is on Vang score. Mid lane we have BZZ is perfect on the Tiny. And it's gonna be solo on the safe lane Darkseer.
Yeah, he'll get a nice little creep block off the bat, and it's gonna be solo.
He's not gonna be happy looking at the 3 heroes there.
Yeah, Darkseer is not gonna have a good time against this lane. Surge will not help you against Chaos
I think they're doing a good move here by putting the Tiny and Wisp, you know. They know that Navi's gonna try lane the Wisp.
So it's a nice adjustment for them, and they'll also run a dual lane top, and thing is...
Oh my god, then he's gonna have such a hard time Lich Queen of Pain.
Yeah, it's already a matchup that Queen of Pain does pretty damn well in 1v1, and especially...
They need the Enigma to eat the creeps.
Bottom lane, solo! Well, that was quick. And that was painful. Didn't even catch the beginning of it, but it looks like a disruption, a light strike array, and then a chaos bolt, and death.
It doesn't matter how much HP he has, he's gonna die there at level 1.
And now,
even if his health.
And now he does have level 2, but I still feel he could easily die. Middle lane, Funnick, being very aggressive.
Yeah, he was trying to stop the pull there from the Wisp, because he knew the Wisp broke all the trees there in jungle.
And that's the thing is, this dual lane mid for the Wisp is very reliant on getting the pulls off.
Yeah, you can only do this on the Radiant side though.
Yeah, and it used to be much easier. It's actually pretty hard. We were actually talking about this earlier.
He's gonna get it this time. Maybe? Oh no, he didn't get the aggro on. He didn't let the creep hit him first. The poison would have drawn the aggro.
Is it only the poison creeps you can pull? I think that it's like I know they're the easiest ones.
Yeah, the other easiest one. The rest are quite difficult. The movement speed one is still quite alright as well. And if you get the troll priest, you're just gonna have a hard time pulling it.
Yeah, it's not that they don't cooperate very well. Those guys.
Or the ghost lady.
yeah, the timing for that is pretty...
That sucks. Yeah. It slows you and you screw up the pull.
Yeah, it's like, how do you really predict that? Because you don't mid-pull that often. Like, mid-pulling isn't something you really get to practice a lot, because nobody's really dual-laning mid more than maybe once in a blue moon nowadays, so...
Yeah, because of the change they made. Blame it to Ice Frog.
Fire Ice Frog. Hire Ginsu. Or Pendragon. Don't hire Pendragon.
Yeah, but for now they're getting very good trade-off for RoX.KiS. They're getting, I would say, both lanes a lot of quite a number of farm on the Queen of Pain. That's the, but the thing is, the bottom lane. I think it's okay because now we are not gonna get more kills as long as the Darkseer plays safe. Then they'll be able to farm both the lanes.
And he will get some farm, just constantly spamming the Ion Shell. He won't get many levels, but he's already level 3, so he's gotten something.
Yeah, his main job is to make sure that they don't get a gang of him.
I would like to see Na'Vi smoke and go towards mid, but for the moment, I guess the thing is, if Wisp gets a tether off, she's just gonna run away, so it's not easy
He's gonna
gank.
come and steal the neutrals.
He'll try. He's got Firefly. He's got a point into Flame Break, so neutrals are gonna die. The question is who will get them. The orb splash through, doing some decent damage. Flame Break is available. He will not use it. Gets all the neutrals, in fact, it looks like.
Did he? I thought one of
them. Oh no,
was...
Yo got one of them. Yeah, you're right, with the orb. So now the chase. They're on the move. Solo's joined the fight as well. Funnick, no Firefly, caught out of position. And it looks like he will go down. Here comes Sunstrike. Pew, pew, pew. Down he goes. Cute little engagement here from Na'Vi. And in the end, RoX.KiS, they do get Funnick's Batrider, but they give up the Wisp.
Yeah, it's a good trade. Support for Batrider. Any day you take it.
It's an important support, though. It is a Wisp, so anything that delays the level 6 is kind of painful for them, I feel.
Yeah, but the thing is, look at DENDI, how bad. He's in such a bad situation right now, and he can't do anything about it. That's a very good trade-off for them. INVOKER, if you can't get levels early, you're gonna be quite useless to your team.
He's level 3 at 4 minutes in. He's about to hit level 4.
His last hit is 2-2.
BZZ is perfect. It's gonna find an avalanche here. Nice Flame Break. No. Aggression is over. The one nice thing about having Darkseer in this bottom lane, Winter, is that they want... Oh, Puppy. Ready.
I think he should be able to survive.
No, maybe he will. Maybe he will, maybe he won't.
Oh.
Well, yeah. There you go. Top lane. Dive on DENDI. He will go inside of... Wow, he actually had to take him... just try to invoke something there. I thought he was trying to Ghost Walk for a second.
He was busy targeting his Sunstrike at bottom lane, and they killed him.
Yeah, I think he was probably dead there anyway, but it's a hard game to be DENDI. And now Puppy gets caught out. He will throw out a disruption, but it's been a tough day for Puppy as well. Puppy died like 10 times last game on his Earthshaker, so...
Oh, Earthshaker. He picked Earthshaker.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
That's one of his legendary heroes.
It was... His positioning was not quite legendary that game. He didn't play badly, but we expect so much from Puppy. And as for RoX.KiS, they'll do a bit of a switcheroo with the lane. So they'll send Solo mid, they'll leave Dread up top alone now, and they'll rotate to do a defensive tri-lane. And Na'Vi are going to smoke up and do a little rotation of their own. Looks like they might find a kill here.
Yeah, they have to help the INVOKER. He's at such a disadvantageous position right now. 5 minutes, just only 2 last hits, and level 4. I think there's a possibility they might miss the kill. If that
this is not it. Havost. Oh, he's actually just gonna go on blind, but the the Sunstrike isn't there. Doesn't even matter. That's not really the... it worked, but that's not really how you should execute that gank. Puppy should really be in front.
Well, there was enough damage with the Lina and the INVOKER, but it was a bit risky. What if the Queen of Pain got his blink off, and Puppy would be not so happy about that?
Yeah, what if you miss your Light Strike array? Or or you could just have the guaranteed one, but... Just goes around the trees. Yeah.
It's Hogwarts.
He's showing off his inner... Who needs our start anyway? What's Havost says.
I'm gonna get the stun off, guys.
Meanwhile, bottom lane, Kuroki actually finds a kill on the Wisp with both the Tiny and the Wisp there.
I think it was the Sunstrike plus... Oh no, Sunstrike was not even used.
Yeah, DENDI's level 5.
Just a solo kill, yeah. But if you look at the trade-off on the last hit counter, CK and Batrider are still top of the charts. But the thing is, they sacrifice so much on the INVOKER. The INVOKER has barely 0 last hits, almost 7 last hits at 6 minutes, almost 7 minutes. It's just...
And Funnick's gonna have a really fast Blink Dagger. You mentioned his farm. He's translating that farm directly into a big item at the rate he's going, and that could make the Wisp potentially just useless this game.
Yeah, he did a very good job. Every time the Wisp is trying to pull, he either went in and tried to jack some of the neutrals, or he tried to disrupt the pull. It's very good play by him.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. And they'll look to push top lane a little bit, pressuring this tower, kind of...
I think they're gonna pay for it, because Funnick has haste. If they try to push on it too hard, Funnick has haste, and he can just arrive at top lane so fast.
Well, he's not coming, but he's thinking about it.
He's definitely thinking.
RoX.KiS will just continue to farm the middle lane for the time being, and even though Wisp has to be worried, they're gonna go on Funnick now, but with a haste turn, that ain't happening. In fact, he's gonna man back up. He says, "Screw you, man! Screw you, yo!" Yo gets flame Bracton, and yeah.
His status cooling down?
No, not in time. 1 second to go. Just couldn't see him getting away there, and he won't.
I don't really know how they were gonna kill him there.
Did they not see he had a haste turn? Like, Tiny's just not high enough level to combo.
And I'm actually quite surprised by the way they skilled the Tiny as well.
Havost? Oh, he almost lands it again.
Cold Snap plus Light Strike Array, was it?
No, just a blind Light Strike Array.
Sunstrike bottom lane.
Meanwhile, oh. I was looking at top lane because there's also action there, and they will kill off that Lina, but in the end, no action bottom lane, so.
Yeah, I was talking about the skill build of the Tiny. Did you listen to Lamb's interview during TI2? He talked about how you should skill Tiny. You should always get your Avalanche to level 3, and then after that only max your toss, because level 3 Avalanche is more damage than level 3 toss. And when you skill Avalanche to level 4, it gives only plus 40 damage, so you should always leave Avalanche at level 3, then max your toss first, then only skill the last point in Avalanche.
Wow, it's only 40 damage. I guess in theory it's 80 if you get off the double combo, but...
Yeah, he was talking about how he see a lot of Tiny players that they didn't maximize the way to the skill build every single bit of damage. You should skill it that way. He was being very critical on the skill build of Tiny.
And the other thing is the toss has a much lower cooldown. It's 10 seconds versus 17, so...
But the thing is, since the change of the range, where you always get the same range at level 1 to level 4, I think it makes a lot of sense to skill your stun first, because it gives more damage.
If you get the full combo. I mean, if you get a double avalanche, then it does, but it's not always something you can rely on.
Yeah, true. And if you skill toss more, the main damage comes if you are able to toss the target you want to toss.
That's where you just have to be Ice Frog. Yo's gonna get caught, and I mean, I did say, if this Blink Dagger comes out, Yo's likely to be very sad, and now he is very, very sad. DENDI eats a toss. Here comes your Sunstrike from the heavens. DENDI finds a kill. It actually goes to Kuroki, sadly for DENDI, because he would have loved to get that gold and experience, but he won't. And now DENDI, Dread, looking for a kill. His name, that blue name kind of blends in.
I think he's gonna chase him and toss once more. He has one more toss.
Meanwhile, Dread's looking for a kill, but not able to find the toss, and now it's Funnick. Eats an ult. Down he goes and finds Wild Courier for Dread.
He's still chasing. He might get a toss.
This is not happening. This is not gonna be a kill. Yeah, I mean, Puppy was way out of range at that point.
There was a little window of opening there, I feel. I completely agreed to him pursuing that, because there was a bit of opening. There was a small chance he might have gotten a kill.
Yeah, but by the time I saw it, he was out of range, but he was chasing for a while. While that was happening, Dread was having some fun killing off Funnick, so... Fun. Yeah. Got the Blink Dagger, he's killed the Wisp, and we still don't have a level 6. Looks like we'll get it soon. But I don't know how much of... I mean, always Wisp relocate can be effective, but this is the kind of game where Wisp...
Yeah, I think the moment he reaches the level 6, he's gonna kill DENDI at top. DENDI's all alone at top. He's just one creep away.
And he doesn't have Wex either, so no Ghost Walk available.
Yeah. Oh, he's just wanting it so badly now.
Yeah, he's really pushing up mid with... And he's doing that with... I mean, look at how many heroes are off the map. They have no idea what these heroes are, and he's still trying to get the experience.
Doesn't even have boots.
He gets it. Are they gonna go? Now it's not... DENDI's off the map now, so now it's not so good, and... I don't know, Winter. They do want to go somewhere, it's clear, but where do they go?
They need to have vision up on the map as well. They're gonna defend bottom with the Wisp able to...
Yeah, here's your backrider. Here's the Firefly. Dread!
Chain Frost.
Can't believe he TP'd in there. Beats Chain Frost, but he gets blown up by DENDI. Opa! Now Havost is low and still alive. He wands up, he's on the run. Kuroki. Will he actually back off? I feel you could just easily chase. Yo finds the tether. Now they're gonna hunt. They actually relocate. He jams them home while relocating back to the middle lane. Oh, what a play.
That was so clutch.
That's a pretty ballsy move by Na'Vi to force a fight under the tower when there's a Wisp relocate available.
Don't you remember the team introduction of Na'Vi in TI? Gank you under your tower, fight you under your tower, kill you under your tower, take your tower.
Yeah. It worked for them back then. It's been... I feel it hasn't been quite as effective for them lately. It definitely works for them sometimes, but... They haven't quite found that rhythm they had at TI2 Winter. It's... You know, that was just an event where... I don't know if you remember... Well, I'm sure you do, but maybe some of the viewers don't or are newer to Dota.
I just remember this, you know. I just remember this Rockman.
Yeah, that's your bad memories from TI2. Navi has good memories for the most part, I imagine, but they were actually they were performing really poorly by Navi standards going into that event. They'll go now on a Puppey. He gets off a nice disruption, but Puppey taking such damage, vacuum back in. There's your toss, the Sunstrike, Laguna Blade combo. That's a Lich special. There's your Chain Frost, bouncing freely. Finds another bounce, gets the kill. Now Funnick, Dragon BZZ is perfect.
Gonna kill the Tiny. Roshan's gonna kill the Tiny.
Yeah, can he actually do it? There's a Flame Break cooling down in 2 seconds, but Dread is here, and Dread's gonna try to keep him alive. Ain't gonna happen. Down he goes, and KuroKi already with an armlet. Team wipe going the way of Navi.
Yeah, and Hovos barely survived the engage. He used every bit of mana he had to deal so much damage in the fight. When he was targeted down and he almost died. He actually he just ran back and stayed there and used all his spells.
So Winter, while we have a little bit of downtime, I kind of want to pick your brain a bit because I mean I'm sure you remember Navi. They were doing really badly in the group stages. I think they went was it 2-6 on day 1 or even 0-6?
And I think they only won. Mid lane, they're gonna fight again. They're not letting you talk about it.
No, can't talk about it. Toss in. There's your tether stun from Yol. Funnick slow, and he will go down. Just a plink from the Wisp, enough to secure that kill.
Yeah, you were saying that they. Yeah. I think there was like only 2 wins and 4 losses.
Yeah, it was like 2-4, 0-6, and then they won out on day 2. I do remember that, and ended up just skating into the winners bracket by the skin of their teeth, and then they went on a great run. They really found that magic. This Navi team, they've had a great performance at EMS, but then we saw them struggle getting 2-0'd by Liquid today. It feels like, do you think they'll find that magic again this year? Do you think everything will just come together for them? Or
some teams are just very good when it matters in LAN, the very, very important event, and I think they definitely have what it takes. Their bottom lane, the Wisp is tipping in. Oh, what?
They tried to relocate ahead of him, and he just ran the other way. So KuroKi's going to completely get away, and in fact, BCZ is...
The backup is
he's dead.
DENDI has his dagger already.
Wow. That's sad. That's sad and that's hilarious. KuroKi...
Yeah, I'm not sure what was... Oh my god, he almost got...
So they relocate ganked ahead of him, and he just turned and ran around the other way.
Yeah.
And then, unfortunately, they were relocating forward, closer to Navi's tier 1, so... Navi counter-ganked and killed them.
You were talking about how ballsy RoX.KiS are. They take a lot of risks.
Yeah, they're paying for it. They're paying for it heavily. They're down by 5k gold, 5k experience. DENDI's got double forward spirits, which means easiest Roche of Navi's life.
Yeah, he went for the Forge Spirit Rush. He actually had it even at level 10. He didn't even steal 1 wax until just now.
I guess he took his 2 points in Invoke first, because if you want to be even faster, you can have level 1 Invoke and 2 Forward Spirits.
You can do it at level 9 with 1 level Invoke.
Yeah. I like that build just because I like having 2 Forward Spirits, but it's probably not the best build.
Those 2 things are the support's nightmare. You can ask IXMite all about it.
Yeah, we've talked about this before, and
yeah, I know his feeling. I understand his feeling. I've been chased down by Ice Spot Spirits before.
It ain't fun, and it won't be fun for Wisp because Wisp has 0 base armor. It's now 1.
At least Wisp can tether and run away. You know, imagine if you're something like a Lich. Oh my god.
Yeah,
you can't do anything.
But here's the thing: is they have enough stuns that you can't even count on getting to use tether. And then, at the end of the day, Wisp has almost no armor, and Forward Spirits remove armor. So. Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
That's not the worst thing, you know. Every time you see the Forge Spirits chasing you, you're always thinking, okay, where is the fire from the sky coming? When is it coming?
Yeah. When is the sky gonna burn? Thank you for your drawing. Top lane. Oh, Solo
managed to TP out.
Tries to TP away. He can't.
She shift killed the tornado and he got caught.
Yeah, DENDI, nice little play from Evan Solo. He'll drop. And the chase is on for Dread, but look at this. It's not even kill you under your tower. It's kill you at your base when your tier 1s are still up.
Disregard your tower. That's disregarding. Wait, you have a tower here? No, that's not. That's not a tower. That's just a big creep.
It will go down. Winter, this ain't looking good for RoX.KiS.
Yeah, Funnick has his stagger and 4 staff already. Everything he needs is there.
DENDI's gonna have his 4 staff soon too. I mean, maybe it's the Yule Scepter. We'll see.
He didn't even try to build the Midas. Usually,
oh boy. Speaking of fire, oh wow, got the relocate off, but
he's going to pay for it. But I'm sure Tiny will be very happy about that.
Are he gonna TP back in?
Is he gonna bring his team down? No.
No. Oh, I thought if he brought the Tiny, it could have been fun, but I think if he brought the Tiny, that actually would have worked. Cause
yeah, they wanted to fight top lane. That's why.
Yeah, and they're gonna fight top lane. And he comes a Chain Frost. Oh man, that's not the Chain Frost you want.
That guy has Aegis and Ultimate.
Yeah, and he's CK. Kill him once. All right, that's fine.
Oh no.
Better kill him twice. Can they do it? They want to do it. Avalanche tosses here. Kavos needs to hit. Wow! Nice little ultimate, but it's not enough. There's your Sunstring. Armlet toggles and still dies. I thought he might have a shot with the Phantasms, but no.
Because he didn't Armlet first and Phantasm, I think he would have gotten a kill if he did that. Oh, Funnick's gonna try and kill the Queen of Pink. I don't think he's gonna get it.
See, the problem is when you use your 4-staff and your Blink Dagger to get there, there's no way to get away. So, well, he'll hunt y'all now. Top lane, more action. 2 Hero Light Strike Ray. There's a Laguna Blade available. Not enough damage, and Havos now finds himself caught in the trees. There's a Sunstrike. It's not gonna hit. Don't think it would have gotten the kill anyway, but
he wouldn't have gotten a kill, but it might provide the opportunity for Funnick to get the kill though if the Sunstrike hit.
Ah yes, because Funnick is just having a ball.
Oh, he's gonna get y'all again.
Well, tether away now, y'all. Tether away now. He might actually get away with that tether. No 4-step being used. He wants to use it to run forward.
No kill.
Yeah, just doesn't have the burst without the napalm being stacked. So if you're just tuning in, this is a show match between Na'Vi and RoX.KiS for $1,500 possible dollars if Na'Vi win all 5 games. And right now, looking like they're well on their way to taking 3, Winter. Well on their way.
Yeah. I think they would have gotten a kill on the Wiz if the Sunstrike wasn't on cooldown. It was on cooldown before. That's why they didn't get a kill on the Wiz.
I'm a little disappointed. I don't feel like we see...
Sunstrike! Oh my god, y'all just dropped half HP from that.
Well, that was never going to kill anyone by itself, but I guess maybe they thought Funnick would follow up. And
he's just trying to spam him off the lane.
Sunstrike's not really the most efficient ability for that.
Yeah, but he has Arcane Boots. No mana issues.
It's true. And he's gone for his Blink Dagger 4-staff. I mean, the only reason he does this is because he's DENDI.
Yeah, he always goes for this build. And he will always have Tornado and Meteor invoke, so that he can blink and engage.
Yeah, other players will Yule Scepter and then drop it. DENDI just freaking drops the blink on it.
He's gonna find an opening here. I think he's gonna find.
Yeah, he'll blink away.
Blink away.
Meanwhile, middle lane, big dive, and Funnick's in the front lines for this one. BZZ is perfect. Chucks him up, tosses him back down. Here comes your Queen of Paydol. Dread jumps forward, can't find that last auto attack. Won't get the kill on the Bat Rider. Funnick is going to live. Meanwhile, top lane, Kuroki looks like he picked up a kill in the Darkseer.
Yeah, almost might not be able to live here.
Uh-oh. Well, there's no mana. There's no mana on Queen of Pain. In the end, he'll live.
Funnick. Yeah, both of them live. That was so sad.
And while that was happening...
This is the moment where you wish you had the Zeus. Double kill!
Well, there's an Invoker. It's almost like having a Zeus.
No, Zeus is just 100% hit rate. No miss. Sunstrike is target.
It's a DENDI Sunstrike, though. It's at least like 90%. Maybe not.
I usually get your numbers right.
Yeah. Yeah, that might not be entirely mathematically sound. But he's got a pretty good hit rate at that. He will throw a Sunstrike.
He throws a Sunstrike somewhere.
What?
On the whips again.
DENDI's a jerk. DENDI is not a nice guy. He's a mean guy.
Yeah, and you were talking about item builds or different players playing Exalt Invoker. A lot of players go for the Yule Scepter like you mentioned and max the Exalt first, go for the combo. Yule, Sunstrike, Meteor and Deafening Blast.
I mean, in theory, the tornado kind of just sets up your meteor, so it sort of works like a Yule Scepter, but I think Dendi's just more of a show-off, and that's why he prefers this build, to be totally honest.
Yeah, but Ice builds in tournaments is always Midas, Force Staff, and a Hex. That's always how he builds the Exalt Invoker. Unless he's playing pub games, then he'll go for Yule Scepter. You don't see him doing that in tournaments.
Well, KuroKi's really fat.
The bat is gonna catch someone and pull them to their demise.
Yep.
Oh, it's gonna be the tiny wisp.
Oh, could have been the tiny, but instead it's the wisp.
It's again.
Yeah.
Oh, they definitely hate that guy.
Havos may be playing Lina, but make no mistake about it, Winter. He is going to be the carry of this game, and whether he's got a Laguna Blade every kill or not, 6-1 and 8, leading the kill charts.
I have to tell Huntress player to do this. Carry player that buys bots.
It reminds me of pubbing with Miracle. You pub with Miracle, he gets Lina, and he'll just steal all your CS and build a Dagon. Or a Shadow Blade. That's what he built on Lina last time I played it. I'm playing like hard sniper or some hard carry. I just can't find a creep because he's busy stealing all of them.
Yeah, didn't he tell you he's very good friends with the creeps in Dota?
Yeah, they're best buddies. I hate them all.
He doesn't let them go and be friends with you so that you can laugh at them.
If I'm Havost, I'm basically just saying, hey man, I'm training, alright? This may be a Showmatch.
I think they're gonna go kill.
Oh, big plays from Havost. Oh no, he's gonna pay for it.
He pays for it.
He does. And now
I think Puffy's gonna die too.
Yeah.
That Rider's coming.
Bonnick is here. Boots of Travel up. The winter build in action. There's your toss. Your avalanche. Cooling down soon. Flame break to fly.
There's the haze on top.
Yeah. Get the haze. Let's see if he can find that opening now. Yol on the run. The orb not enough to bring down Puppy. He's low though. And it's Funnick on the run. Flying through the trees. Looking maybe to go back in. Flame break hits again. We'll push that wisp back. It's a long way to chase.
Yeah, he can drag someone halfway around the map now.
Oh man.
Oh my
it's
God.
Yol. But Yol isn't actually being focused or taking any damage during this time.
He didn't got hit by the Sunstrike, that's why.
And as a result, he'll live. And now KuroKi. KuroKi's got a Manta style, so pretty much.
I want to ask you a question, LD. Is this Light of Heaven? Why are they having so much hate on him?
That's actually a fantastic question. Let's do a little double check here on the profile. Well,
what's going on?
If it's Light of Heaven, he's using Yol's account, it appears. So.
They're dropping Lagunas, Lassos, what else? Purge, Sunstrike, Spam.
In theory, strategically, you do want to kill the Wisp first. But they're really hating on this Wisp. This goes beyond strategy. Beyond the game, I might say.
So, how did your research come about?
Well, it says it's Yol. But it could be someone using his account.
You need to ask Bruno, man. Bruno knows things.
Bruno asks me, that's how he knows things. Come on, Winter. Just kidding.
Look at Hollos.
Yeah.
You're just gonna wait for the beef up.
Doesn't he get bored?
Yeah, I think he's happy doing that.
Well, he's got his little like.
This is not a target he wants.
No, Havos, no, don't do it.
He can actually kill him with the Sunshine combo.
Well, now he's maybe he'll blink away.
I thought Queen of Pain would have died there to kill the Lina because Lina is being such a jerk.
Havost is being a bit of a jerk, and KuroKi's gonna come and gets blocked by Havost. He's even being a jerk to his own teammates. Lightstrike Array will be there, and there's your ultimate. KuroKi, however, doesn't have a BKB. He's dropping low. Will he try to Phantasm or Manta Style? He's already Manta Style, actually. Pops the armlet. No Phantasm yet. Earned up, trying to run. Big lasso. Brady BZZ low. He gets brought back to base in the nick of time. Now KuroKi trying to survive. The turnaround comes in the form of a BKB and then a run. DENDI on the hunt. Tornado? He's waiting. He's gonna fly now. The flame break does miss. The meteor. Boom! Shakalaka! Man, DENDI is really making this like a game of NBA Jam right now.
There's only one more item he needs. You need refresher up plus scepter, actually two. Refresher up plus scepter to put on a show.
I get.
Gonna go
I guess in theory he really needs an ethereal blade as well.
No, he needs the refresher.
Yeah, after the refresher, I'm saying. Then you get 2 meteors, 2 ethereal blades, 2 sunstrikes, 2 deafening blasts.
I don't like your idea. I don't like the ethereal blade.
What? With meteor? That's amazing.
I think you would rather have maybe a Dagon 800.
Okay, I can get behind that. And then maybe an ethereal blade. That item's fun, man.
You sound like X-Freedom.
Yeah, E-Blade Dagon wins games.
He's a big fan of E-Blade Dagon.
Yeah, that's why I play Tinker, because he's the only hero that... It's actually alright on Bounty Hunter, if you can get a couple track kills.
I think it's also alright on maybe someone like a Tiny though. E-Blade, Stun Toss, Dagon.
Yeah. It can be alright on... the thing is though, it's really hard to farm. That's sort of the... Like, that's why I like Bounty Hunter, because he gets track
He's stopping the beast again. Is he gonna pull the beast again?
Man. That's not love, Winter. That's not love.
That sucks.
Now the Purge. Now BZZ is gonna die too. A Vost. Here's your tornado, and this is just not a good fight for RoX.KiS. Like, I'm not sure how else to say that. But Dread will come in with his blink and looks to find some turnaround kills. Mavostin suddenly in a bit of a pickle. 3 heroes dead. Dodges the ult. Dodges the ult. Will die. But man, Avost is just running circles around everyone else. And DENDI's cleaning house. And then all chat flies forth. And well deserved all chat, I must say.
Are you sure that's not Light of Heaven?
GG. Game 3. Book it. Na'Vi. All the money in the bank. They're now up to $600.
What if the Wisp was you? What would you have done in the game?
I would just go smoke and hide in the trees and wait for the game to end. That's my patented smoke strat.
Yeah, at least you don't abandon the game. You have some spirit of the game left.
It's pretty much is abandoning the game, actually. They actually give you an abandon for that now, so you can't do it anymore. You used to be able to, but
But you have a time limit for that, right? Like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
4 minutes.
The other option is to just relocate your teammates into the enemy fountain in hopes of ending the game faster.
Oh, that's what he's doing.
Speaking of which, yeah. Well, he's having his fun. And Na'Vi are having theirs, Winter. They're going to win the 3rd game, and that's $600 in the bank. And as well as guaranteeing the series win. But if they win these next 2 games, they go from winning $600 to $1,500. So still some money at stake here. And plus the opportunity to beat down a Light of Heaven, too.
Yeah, we are spreading rumors already.
We didn't start it. Admiral Bulldog did. Even Reddit said so. Someone screenshotted him saying it in Dota TV. The Reddit stalkers were on the loose, but... Well, we'll find out soon enough. We'll find out the truth soon enough. I hope Light of Heaven does play Dota 2 again, and RoX.KiS, I think, would be a good home for him. So, wherever it is, hope he'll be back to Dota 2. But for now, it's Game 3. Na'Vi leading the series 3-0. $600 already claimed. 900 more to go. It ain't quite the International 2 or the International 1, but it's some nice pocket change, Winter. It's some nice pocket change. So we'll be back, guys. Stay tuned. Game 4 in the best of 5. Well, it's already a best of 5 won by Na'Vi, so now it just goes down to those last 2 games to see how much more money they can win. For RoX.KiS, it's pride on the line. Let's see if they can take any games. I'm LD, he's Winter. We'll be back right after this.